So my name is Tazeem Jamal, as Amor so kindly introduced me. Thank you, Amor, for having me on here today. I really appreciate it. It's great to be here. We are so lucky to be able to use this platform and be able to still communicate our messages and keep moving forward in our businesses. It has definitely been a very, very strange couple of years, not just for our business, our industry, but for the whole global planet. So, but the one thing I really want to share with all of you is we need to stay inspired. Our clients need us more than ever right now. So this is not the time to scroll back. This is the time to level up in your businesses. So I'll talk a little bit about generally overall marketing, how you can really help your business grow. And I want to start off with a quote. So marketing is like riding a bicycle. If you pause for too long, you will fall over. And that is truly the core foundation that I feel like is such a miss in our industry. People are fantastic at, learning a new skill. They're great at bringing in new products. But people really fail to understand that there's no point in learning all this new stuff if we do not have the opportunity to promote it. It doesn't matter how beautiful your space is. It doesn't matter how many credentials you have or awards that you've won. If people don't know you exist and the services you offer, they can't see them, they will never know that they should even call you or book an appointment to see you. So what am I saying? Basically, I'm actually suggesting that all of us start to actually promote ourselves more shamelessly. Because if we never get any new audience in front of our message, no one is ever going to be able to know about us. The more people that hear about who you are and what you offer, the more likely they are to be what we call in the marketing world in your funnel. And an acronym that I love to use a lot in a lot of the trainings that I do as a coach, it's KLT. So people need to get to know you first, which is the K. They need to learn to like you, and then they will learn to trust you. So if you have the KLT factor in your business, that will come when you are really promoting yourself properly with what I call not necessarily just respect, but doing it from a place of really authenticity. You want to show your expertise as a professional, and you want to promote shamelessly, but not every single time you share on social media. So when we offer unique, corrective, non-invasive treatments, not only will you get repeat clients, but you will also get referrals. The first thing we need to do when we are talking to our clients is we need to understand and recognize their needs. Now, consultation is a huge part of what we do for our clients. But visually, Amor and Patricia were so kind this week, and they have actually done the demo so you guys can actually see how the treatment works. Now, as estheticians, sometimes I feel like we have X-ray eyes. We don't even always need to ask the question, but we can see on the surface what's going on the client's skin. HOP is amazing for all kinds of skin, specifically for clients that are already dealing with aging and dehydration in the skin. However, this, as yesterday Amor shared with us, it's a fantastic preventative treatment or a really intensely hydrating treatment for the skin. Now, if you're just tuning in today for the first time and you want a little bit more information, I'm not going to go into, product information and treatment protocol. Please go back and watch. We've had 2 incredible videos that are demos of the actual product and the treatment. And I believe on the first day of the show, we also had some tech training about the line itself. So if you want a bit more information about products, please go back and watch the other videos. So when you bring in a product line like HOP into your spa, it is unique. It is incredibly corrective. It's completely non-invasive. I mean, in fact, a lot of times we call it Botox in a bottle. Why? Because it literally creates that plumpness, that fullness, that actually has a long-term effect beyond just a hydrating serum. Now, these products are fascinating. And I always want to remind you that when you position yourself as an expert, but that you're bringing in a unique treatment that really nobody else probably in your community is offering, that is what's going to help you create your niche market and create the growth of your business. So with HOP, we have an incredible opportunity. Now, if you are hearing about this for the first time, HOP is an incredible Korean professional skincare line that we as estheticians have access to. And it's still relatively new in North America, but the results are outstanding. Now, I am a master esthetician. I have been an esthetician for almost 35 years. Yes, I've been using my PLLA, and the results are truly remarkable. Like, they're incredible. So I do have my own little studio. I work very, very part-time, exclusively with clients. I do not have any signage outside. I don't really market my business per se, but my audience are clients that have been with me for years and years and years. So I have a very unique situation in the way that I promote my business. However, what I want you to think about, there's 6 reasons why you want to consider, looking at HOP as an opportunity to grow your business and potentially not just double or triple your revenue, but position yourself in the market as the go-to expert for non-invasive corrective treatments that are results driven even after one application. Okay. So reason number 1, why HOP? Well, HOP, it's Korean. Korean anything right now is hot. Yesterday, if you guys were on the video, you would have seen that Amor was, sharing some of the K-pop band music, right? Like Korean music, Korean culture is really taking off in North America. So that's reason number 1 you want to consider looking at HOP. Second reason, it's crazy effective. Like, I mean, truly crazy effective. Okay. So if you've seen some of the results, some of the before and after pictures, and if you guys are wanting any kind of content like that, I know that Amora can provide that for you. So please come back and ask her for any studies or before and after pictures that you can look at. And it's statistically proven this product will help the skin. Number 3, it's non-invasive. So if you have a client base like I do, who is really wants to see correction in their skin, but they are either afraid of needles or have no desire to go the route of going to see a doctor of any kind to get any type of invasive treatments because they don't want to deal with the side effects. Well, there's no side effects with this other than incredible improvement in the skin. Number 4 is if you take this product on, as Amor said yesterday, we are vetting every spa. So if you're interested, you can definitely get in touch with us. And we will have to, first of all, vet you. And so there is a level of exclusivity with this product. You're not going to see this product everywhere, unlike a lot of other brands that for them, their biggest thing is get it out in the marketplace and flood the marketplace. No, at HOP, we want to protect our audience. We want to protect our clients, which is you, the spa owner. So if you have, if you've been thinking about it, then please reach out. Now, it doesn't mean that we are going to say no to everybody. No, but we need to vet you as a spa and make sure that you are a good fit for not just for our brand, but that there is nobody else, within a certain mile radius of where you are, because we want to protect you and we want to protect them as well. Like I said, number 5, it's results driven, right? Like the results are so visible. And it's so important for us to be able to provide results for our clients. Now, this line is definitely being exclusive. It is a premier product. So the price point is definitely higher. Okay. It is not a traditional treatment, but it is relatively easy. It's a little bit tricky when you are learning how to apply the actual sheet, but you will find as you do it more, you will get better at it. And Amor is an amazing trainer. So she will be able to help you troubleshoot if you've got any areas where you're struggling with, because the application of the product to the face and to the neck area is crucial for the results. Okay. Another reason you want to consider bringing in HOP is retail sales. Now, we know And one of my pseudo names as a coach is Retail Sales Catalyst. I am super passionate about retail sales. All my clients that I work with that are in the spa industry coaching, that I'm coaching with, all of them are rocking their retail. Even through this crazy time, the only thing they were able to navigate was their retail sales. Every single one of them has done phenomenal. Now, if you're in a place where maybe you're not ready to, like really go gung-ho crazy with the treatments, because I know sometimes that takes a little bit of time to build up for clients who want to spend premium for a treatment, right? Remember, like Amor said yesterday, these facials range from $250 to $350. Now, we have to really remember that when we are talking about this product line and this treatment protocol for the spa, we have to stand in our power. We cannot, for any circumstances, we cannot back down and kind of go timid. We can't say, oh yeah, it's really expensive. First of all, we should never be using that word. We need to, did you notice the word I used? Use the word premier, use the word exclusive or premium. And automatically, when you use the word premium or exclusive, that to me will always have a higher price tag. So we never have to shock the clients. But if people want results, you and I both know we can go in and see a plastic surgeon or somebody who does injectables. I mean, you're paying upwards of $350 to $500, maybe even $800 for, 10 or 20 different injectables when you talk about doses that they have, right? And so clients are spending the money when they are going to see a plastic surgeon or they're going to see, a doctor that does these injectables. They are spending money. And so you really want to make sure that as a spa professional, even if you're only charging maybe $99 to $150 for a regular high-level treatment in your spa currently, I want you to know that one of the best ways that you're going to position yourself, if you decide to bring on this line, is to stand in your power when you talk about the results. Because clients will always pay for results. And so your responsibility as a professional is to learn the product, understand how to troubleshoot when a client is using them, teaching them how to use the product. I was talking to another esthetician who's currently working with me right now. As I'm coaching with her right now, and she actually has a home-based business. And she said, I'm actually just even currently selling a ton of the product to my clients, and within a week, people are seeing results. And so the product works. We know it works. So I want you to understand that that is the only way when you stand tall and you stand in your confidence in promoting anything new, but especially something like HOP, when it has a premium price tag, you want to make sure that you and your team, if you have a staff, that all of them are on board and understanding, because it makes me so sad. I see this every single day in my coaching practice, that estheticians are spending all this money. They bring in all of these expensive treatments and these products, and they are collecting dust on the shelf. What's the point of that? Please don't do that. We want you to see success with this line. And right now, what I want to do is I'm going to share some tips for success that you can use in your practice. Obviously, today we're talking about HOP, but they're generalized tips that you can use as a general rule in your business for your marketing. So first of all, ask the client permission so that you can take before and after photographs. This is really important, especially for something like HOP. When you do a treatment for a client, the results sometimes can be subtle initially. But as they continue to use the home care, which is such a critical piece, I will say to you, if you're going to do the treatments in the spa, you need to promote it as a package. You would be doing yourself and the client a disservice if you choose to only do the treatment and not do the home care. That would be completely against what we believe as a company to promote this product for best results. So you really want to make sure that your clients are on board and are actually committed to using the home care properly as you advise them for the best results. I'm also a big fan in my practice. When I was doing this, I would say to my clients, take a couple of photographs every single week at different angles. So take a head-on shot, take a side shot from each side, take an eyes and eyebrow shot, take a mouth shot, and then a neck shot, the décolleté. And when you take all of those photographs, over time, when you show the clients the results, they are really incredible. Also, make sure you use the same poses, but your lighting is the same and it is sufficient, because if your lighting is poor, you're not going to get good images, okay? So tip number 2 for success is ask your client for a testimonial. Ask them for their feedback. Now, people are busy. They're not going to be so quick to maybe write you like a long testimonial. But what you could maybe do is when you are with the client, just maybe write down some of the words and phrases that they're using to describe how their skin feels and looks. That's very important. And then basically when you ask for their permission, not just to take the photographs, but you're asking permission to be able to share the testimonial, that is a fantastic way for you to build your book. Now, if you're bringing on Hop to begin with, and you would really like to do a test market, one of the tips that I used and I've shared with other SDs is to actually get a client who is interested in being your model. Now, a lot of times in the past, I have seen SDs do things for free. I wouldn't recommend that. Now, you don't want to put it out on social media that you're looking for a model and put any info in terms of the pricing. But if you have 1 or 2 clients in your clinic that you know would be a perfect candidate for this treatment, then what I want you to do is consider actually reaching out to that client and saying to them, listen, I'm bringing in a new treatment and I'm looking for a couple of models. I thought about you because I know that you would see incredible results, Mrs. Jones. And this is how it works. If you choose to be my model, I'm going to offer you, now everybody's different, but I would say people need to have skin in the game for 2 reasons. One, when it's free, they don't pay attention, but when they pay attention. So maybe offer them perhaps a 40 or 50% off just for the models as your way to say thank you. But in exchange for that, you want, like I said, the testimonial. You want like really detailed pictures and that they're giving you permission to share their story and their results on social media. So when you do that, if you've got 2 or 3 case studies, then you've got proof that this product works. You've got results that show the difference before and the after. That is a fantastic way for you to build your book of business. And then you're going to take those and you're going to share them. If any of you are using any type of electronic platforms like Canva, take the before and after pictures. And you could maybe just for privacy, block out their eyes if they really feel like I don't want to completely share. But you could even share a side shot or a neck and mouth shot, and you're not going to recognize that person at that point. But make sure that you have that in writing. I would have some kind of a really simple document that you're saying to the client, we are allowing you to be our model, but you are signing off a release form to say that we can use your marketing at any time in the future in any platform that we choose. That's an important piece to make sure that you are protecting yourself as a professional. We know today privacy is so important. So them signing off on a release form and you actually, signing as well as the professional who's doing the treatment, you've both signed it. You've both understood the principles of this agreement. And then keep that on file if ever in the future, someone's like, well, why do you have my picture up there? So you're protecting yourself from them coming back to you saying, I don't want my name up on social media. Well, they already agreed to that. And that's why you're giving them that incredible discount from what you would typically be charging them. And make sure that you tell them what the actual regular price is. Now, in my clinic, and I'm in BC, I actually charge $265 a treatment. That's what I was charging kind of pre-COVID. I haven't really gone back to doing full-time skincare in my clinic, but I still sell a ton of products. But $265 is what I charge for my treatments. So this treatment, as we know, is best done in a series. Now, I would recommend you do what you can to create a package that works for you and for your client. But if you sell one-off treatments with this, especially if the client really needs it, you're not going to get the results you want. So what I would recommend that you do is create the price point that you want to offer it at for a single treatment, if they want to pay one at a time. But I would create a package price and then maybe divide that into 3 and have them pay 1/3 upfront plus buy their products. And then over the next 2 treatments, they can pay the balance. So if anybody has any questions, I would be happy to answer them for you. I see there's maybe 6 or 8 people on the call with us right now. I'm going to pause for just a second. Are there any questions? I'm going to just quickly check. There was a few people sharing in the chat. Hi, Patricia. She says, I had a client come in for a regular facial and asked if she would be willing to be a model. I gave her the treatment for the price of the facial she signed up for. She was thrilled and amazed at the change in her skin in only 1. That's amazing. Exactly. So that's fantastic. So are there any questions from anybody else that is here with us right now? If not, I'm going to continue. I have 3 more tips that I want to give you for success. Actually, no, there's 4 more tips. The next thing I feel like so many SDs just lack in so many ways is that level of enthusiasm and excitement. In fact, having been in this industry for 35 years, so often, especially when I was still working kind of a regular schedule, people would say to me every single time they came in, they'd be like, okay, Taz, what's new and exciting this month? Why? Because they knew I was so passionate about what I did. Your energy will transfer to your clients. So when you show up with excitement and you show up with great content, especially if we're talking about social media, then clients will be drawn to that. That is how we build our know, like, and trust factor that I was talking about earlier, right? When you are talking about, if you want to promote HOP in your spa, ask maybe a question. For example, would you ever consider looking at having a treatment that would give you Botox-like results without the injection, as an example? Like, that's just one question, right? And feel free to use that. And if you do, please let me know. I would love to know if that worked for you. So ask a question that's going to drive an answer, a response. Basically, as a coach, one of the things I recommend you do is try and get inside your client's head. What is bothering them about their skin? Ask them that question. I have a question. Actually, no, I won't share that here because it's something I share with my coaching clients. But you want to ask questions that you want to try and understand what's going on for them. Like, what is it that bothers them about their skin? If you could change something, what would that be? And then share info about, HOP with your clients. Don't be afraid to share. People want to know. Remember, people want to buy. They just don't want to be sold to. That's the difference. People come to us for a reason. So when somebody comes in, even just for an eyebrow wax, they're there because they trust you. That is what you need to lean in on as a professional. So on your social media, on your email, share info about the product. In fact, I would even go as far as saying drip on your clients. If you have been vetted and you guys have your professional account set up and you're maybe in training, share that with your clients. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. We are going to be one of the exclusive spas in our community that's going to be offering this incredible Korean treatment. Like people will be like, what? What Korean treatment? What exclusive treatment? That creates excitement. That's what's going to create the KLT factor, know, like, and trust. Share the results. Again, use those 2 or 3 clients that have agreed to be your models. Share their results. Share their images, their before and after. Share their testimonials with your other clients. And you know, when you share on your social media with purpose and intention, that is how you will grow your business. And I have something really exciting I want to share with you guys at the end. I have a freebie that I want to share with anybody who is interested. And it is, just give me a second here. I'll share that with you in just a second. I'll show it to you. But the last thing I want to share with you is make sure when you are sharing on social media that you tag the company that you are working with. So in this case, make sure that you are following our social media pages on Facebook and Instagram, and you are tagging us. When you tag a company, whether it's their product or whether it's the results of a protocol, if you tag us, we will see it. And anybody that is following our page is more likely to see it. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys today. Amor, hello, my lovely. I want to just do a screen share if I may. Is this it? Nope. Sorry. You share. One second. Sorry, you can see I have too many windows open. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry. Just give me a sec here. I wonder if Amor, do you want to come on for just a second?
For sure. Is there anything I can assist you?
No, I wanted to also share, if anybody's interested, now this does apply to our current clients as well. If you are currently using our product line, we do have a fantastic promotion that I want to, maybe I'll have Amor, if you can, there you go. Perfect, 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 perfect. So this is our promotion for the spa show. And in this kit, it's a trial kit, and you will get enough product to do 5 treatments, professional treatments in the spa. You'll get your Cavi, which is your serum, and you will get the Sculptra mist that you can use in the treatment. And then you've got 5 pro treatments as well. Now, I would recommend this particular promotion does not include any other retail for the clients, but I would highly recommend that if you're going to make this commitment, that you are going to also commit to buying at least 2, if not 3 sets of retail products for the clients. At the very least, the mist and the Cavi serum. So anybody who's interested in this, it's $449, which honestly, if you are charging even $250, you'd make back your investment after doing 2 treatments. Plus, it's not even an if, plus when the client has the series of treatments, they're going to be buying the products as well. Now, the products are also going to redeem you a lot of extra revenue. And again, when you do the 2 hand in hand, that's how you can double and triple your ticket for every client that's coming through the door. Could you imagine if you're currently, and I'd love to know from anybody who is still with us, can you put in the chat box, anybody who's here, ladies, how much would you say that you typically charge? What's your high-end facial right now, or an average price? Give me both. We have 8 participants that are with us. I would love to know from everybody who's here with us. Could you just chat right in the chat box for me? How much you charge for a average facial and what's your high ticket price? Patricia, who else is with us right now? We have, yeah, I don't want to call people out, but we definitely have, there's 8 of us on the call right now. So I'd love to know from anybody who's here, what is it that you guys are charging for the treatments? Okay, so Francesca, thank you. 180 for my signature and 320 for my platinum. Okay, so when you say platinum, Fresca, I said Francesca, I apologize. Are you using the hot products right now, the Sculpla? Are you doing the Sculpla treatment, or is that with another product line? You don't need to name the product line. I'm just curious if you're already currently using the Sculpla treatments. Anybody else want to share what their signature price is? And 265 for one, and perfect. 725. Okay, 725 divided by 5. Okay, that's a really, really, really good deal. Fresca, I haven't used this brand yet. I'm interested in using it. Perfect. Oh, you're with Hydrofacial. Okay, perfect. That's great. Wonderful. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you sharing the feedback there. But yes, definitely. Fresca, with what you're already bringing through the door with the current clients that you have, this would be a no-brainer. So depending on where you're located, definitely feel free to reach out to Amor to maybe start a conversation to see if there's anybody else in your community that's already perhaps offering Sculpla. And if not, then maybe you'd be it. So that would be awesome. Good, good, good. And now I'm going to try and do a screen share again. Okay. All right. So Amor, if you wouldn't mind, if you could stop screen share.
For sure. Definitely.
That would be great.
There we go.
Thank you. Fresca has a question. Is there a video training on how to use this product? Yes, you will definitely get some training. We're very, very committed to helping the spa owner or the estheticians really do well with this business. Amor is an amazing trainer. So reach out to her, definitely. We will not leave you in the dust or in the dark to fend for yourself. There is absolutely... okay, good. That's much better, Patricia, because I was going to reach out to you and say, that's crazy cheap. Okay, good to know. I'm glad that you corrected that. Now, let me see if I can screen share again. This is crazy.
So for Fresca, if you're asking if we do train, we do online training if you're out of the province in BC. Otherwise, if I could reach you within an hour or two, I'll be coming into your studio and teach you hands-on. We do have a YouTube video about how you create how you do the treatment, and then yesterday as well we did that. You can go to our booth and you should be able to see the videos in the booth. If you just click on those view videos, you'll be able to see all the treatments in there. Other than that, once you sign in for an account, we'll be with you. And any questions you'll ask, we're free. We'll answer everything that you need to know in order to be successful.
Yeah, perfect. That's great. Good. And what I wanted to do is I just wanted to share, I've got a really great freebie. It's 8 tips to help you optimize your business Facebook page for organic reach. As a business coach, I am super passionate about helping estheticians grow their business, but a big part of what I do is organic strategies. I'm not a fan. I know sometimes we have to pay to play, but I'm not really a big fan of paying money when we are not even leveraging the free tools that we have. So this is called 8 tips to optimize your business Facebook page for organic reach. It does say buy, but it's actually free. You would just need to sign up for this. So if this is something you're interested in, if you just want to reach out to me personally, you can find me on Facebook. It's Tazeem Jamal. Retail Sales Catalyst is my business page, or feel free to reach out to me personally, Tazeem Jamal. On Instagram, I'm Spa Biz Coach. And just to wrap up, if you guys are wanting to find a little bit more information about me, I do have a couple of different memberships that I offer to estheticians. I have a small group coaching program, and I've also got a content-driven membership for estheticians. So if you are struggling with what to post every day, I have a membership where you can actually join and you will get done for you images done every single month for you that you can use on your social media. You can customize them with your own branding, and then you can create a post and share them on social media. The other thing that is part of that membership is I create a product neutral, seasonally related email content that you can use in your email marketing. And that's worth, like, I would say, even if you paid somebody to do that every single month, it would probably cost you between $75 and probably $100. Well, this membership is less than that. And you get all of that content. So the usually it's 20 to 25 images every single month. You get the email marketing content. And then there's tons of other marketing ideas, downloads, and scripts that you guys can use in your business. So I want to just say thank you to Amor. Thank you for having me here today. It's been amazing. I would love to answer any questions if there are any. Again, my name is Tazeem Jamal. I'm an award-winning spa business coach, master esthetician. I'm based in BC, but most of my clients are global. So if anybody has any other questions, I also have a free group called the Spa Marketing Forum. So you're welcome to join that group as well. And thank you so much for being here with us today. We really appreciate you. There are no questions. So if there is nothing else, then I will hand it back over to Amor and say thank you for being here with us today with HOP. We love our product. We see incredible results. And we do hope that you'll join us on this journey. Like I said, we're relatively new, especially in Canada. So if you are somebody who's really wanting to bring in an amazing line that you can position yourself in the marketplace as an expert, then this would be the product line to do it with. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Again, Tazeem Jamal signing off. I hope that you found value in what I shared today. And in fact, before we jump off, I'd love it if anybody who's here, would you mind maybe just sharing what your biggest takeaway was in the comments in the chat section? That would be fantastic. What was the one thing that you learned that you would like, that you would use? So Fresca is in Toronto, Amor, and she said, could you share the link for the booth? If you could do that, Amor, in the comments, that would be great. And then Leona, Trisha, Fresca, Carmen, anybody else who's still with us, if you guys would love to share with me, KLT, awesome. Yay! That's awesome.
For Fresca, if you could just give me your email address and I could send it to you. It's harder for me to do it in here, to be honest. So if you ever go to ESI, right in the exhibit hall, you should be able Hot Plus right on the corners. There's 2 corners in there. We were in there. So if you just click on that, otherwise I will send you the videos via email as well. So you can have, you can reference it whenever you need it.
Absolutely. So yeah, please share with us what you learned, what you took away from these last few days. And if you've got any questions about coaching, any questions about this product line, how to continue to position yourself, the pricing, marketing is like riding a bicycle. Yes, isn't that great? Oh, there you go. Fresca she put in her email there.
Perfect. Thank you, Fresca.
Thank you very much. That's great. Well, I love it. I'm super, super happy. I love the intimacy of this group. We've only got a small group of ladies here, but no doubt once this is available, because as you know, you guys can come back and listen to this again. I think it's for 30 days. Is that right, Amor? After?
Yeah. So whenever you go to the ESI virtual show, everything is available for the next 30 days.
Perfect.
So
that's amazing.
You can keep on going back to your reference. The other thing too is that you will have a little bit of a gift when you order our trial kit. I'm not going to mention what it is, but it will complete your treatment. Just
Amor is so incredibly generous. Honestly, for us, each individual client is so important, right? And so for us, it's about the relationship. We really believe in building trust, building relationships, and communication is so important, with our clients, right? Amor, like, we want you to have success. So if you're struggling with something, even if you brought the line on, don't be afraid to make a phone call. Don't be afraid to send a message to say, listen, I'm feeling a little bit stuck. I don't think I'm getting the results I should be. What am I doing wrong? Amor will help you through that, right? That's such an important part. I really believe when you are exploring a new product line to work with, you want to make sure not only are the products going to give you results, not only are the clients going to see incredible, overall before and after pictures, but what is the company you're working with? Are they people that you want to continue to do business with? Would you consider them true business partners in your business? Like, do you want to work with people that are going to care about your business and are going to work with you? Or do you want to work with a big corporate giant? And not to say that they're not good, but there is a level of intimacy that we have with HOP because we really want to stay connected to our clients, which is you, the esthetician. We want success for you because when you have success, we have success. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Tazeem. It's a trickle effect, definitely. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. This is our last webinar for the ESI virtual event this year, and we are very happy and very glad to have you. All of this will be in the booth in the next few hours to get uploaded, this video, so you can reference back to this with your KLT technique.
Yes, marketing, marketing, marketing. It is so important because, yeah, I'm glad really, because that's probably one of my favorite quotes is that, you know, marketing is, because it doesn't matter what you have. You could have a really basic little studio. It doesn't have to be fancy, but if you know how to market your business, that's how you're going to grow. So
that's so true. That's so true. Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye.